Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. Shout out to it glitched on me. Shout out to the Myers fanatic. I just saw I was finishing his video. He's interviewing one of the actresses in Halloween Ends and stuff like that. So hold on, I forgot to give you a like, bro. But they mentioned the TV show, right? And it just caught me thinking. We need a Captain Ahab. We need a Captain Ahab. Mainly because Michael needs one. There hasn't been a Captain Ahab since Donald Pleasance died in 1996. Think about that, people. I know it's glitching out and it's just whatever. But think about that. Michael Myers hasn't had his Captain Ahab since 1996. And you could mention the Halloween Guardian Levix, I think that was called, trilogy. I think I'm butchering that. The Halloween 2018 trilogy. They did have Dr. Loomis in Halloween Kills, which he's fine. I said fine, not great, not fantastic, just fine. It just looked like a. At first, I was up with it, but it's all about the execution, and the execution. What they did in Dr. Loomis in that movie in Halloween Kills kind of pissed me off. Did he kill again? Oh, did he kill again? That's how I know. That's how I know you're not a Halloween fan. Did he kill again? Did he kill again? This is Dr. Loomis we're talking about. A character that knows Michael Myers inside and out. Of course he knows he's going to kill again. What kind of question is that? Did he kill it again? No, motherfucker. You know it. You know. You don't have to say anything. You walk into a room and Michael's been here. That's the Dr. Loomis that I know. I'm serious. I know that's kind of weird that he just smells the atmosphere and he'd be like, Michael's been here. It's like, oh, he has a scent for you now? You sick bastard? Oh, man. I've even heard, this is, to me, I will always say this is bullshit. Mainly because I've heard that shit a long fucking time ago. Wow, it was like, that was in 2012 or 2011? When I heard this stupid fucking theory of like the reason Michael was like this because Dr. Loomis did something. And I'm like, you guys are way too much. You're way too fucking much. Can you like keep that over there? I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm glad that shit died, by the way. I'm glad that shit died. No, I remember hearing that shit. I'm not making that shit up. I remember hearing it years upon years ago. And I was like, what the fuck sick shit is this? Good thing I fucking died off. The reason I mention that is because knowing how the state of Hollywood is, they're going to be like, yeah, let's just make a character like that. I'm like, okay, you can have a character like that, but on Halloween, what? For Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis? Go fuck yourself. People will riot. People will fucking riot. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. I won't, like, don't even do that shit. That shit's crazy. And some people might think that, oh, I never heard about that. I have. I remember deep inside my brain that I was like, wait a minute, that did actually happen one time, didn't it? Why were you guys trying to fucking theorize that shit? Because we need to try to find out why Michael Myers is the way he is. He was born of bad seed. There, done. Motherfucker. He was born on the day of Halloween, most likely. Alright? But going back to Halloween, the TV series, we do need a Captain Ahab. We really do. If we don't have a Captain Ahab that goes after Michael Myers, to be honest, what's the point of the fucking series? I'm the same way with the modern movies of Halloween. What's the point of these Halloween movies? Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis is the new Dr. Loomis. No. And then that doctor, when they pointed out, oh, so you're the new Loomis? I wanted to throw my fucking shoe in the screen when I heard that shit in the theater. I was like, go fuck yourself. There was a few times I wanted to walk out of Halloween 2018 when I first saw that movie. There was a few times. Because I was like, oh, keep going at it, movie. Because I'm this close to fucking leaving the theater. That's how disappointed I was with Halloween 2018, man. That's why I gave a chance to the sequel. But then I was like, you insulted my intelligence, so why the fuck should I even watch the last one? And look, if you like this series, look, more power to you. I'm glad you like it. Me, I fucking don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I gave it a chance, and then when I give it a chance again, it spit at my face. And insulted my intelligence. So I was like, fuck off. Fuck off! Why should I watch the third movie? Halloween Ends. And then all of a sudden, I see a fucking scene on YouTube when he's scrawny like this, and I'm like, I'm done. Done. I don't want to see I don't even want to know why he's like that. Go fuck yourself. He should not be like that to begin with. Oh, but that's not your Michael Myers. Okay, so your Michael Myers is literally decaying slowly and slowly and slowly to the point that he can't fucking do the badass that he is. This is the shape. This is the shadow. This is the king of horror, not the godfather of horror. Trust me, Michael Myers will never be the godfather of horror. I'm sorry. You guys want to kill me for that? Go right ahead. But he will be the king of horror. That's fine. He has that crown. But he will never be the godfather. Who's the godfather? Norman Bates and fucking Leatherface. They're the godfathers. They have to be. And if you're going to put them in a fucking, match, Norman Bates or Leatherface, I'm going to pick Leatherface. Think about it. Norman Bates versus fucking Bubba. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. Do you really think Norman Bates has a chance? I really don't think he does. Now, there will be something there. If Norman Bates was surrounded by Leatherface's family, he wouldn't have had a chance. But if he was surrounded by Leatherface, he still would have had a chance. But it could be possible that he could run away from him. Like, get away somehow. Or try to kill him. But I watched that fight, Norman Bates versus Leatherface, the original Leatherface, without his family being there. Yeah, I watched that. Because I know if his family was there, Norman Bates is dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. 100% dead. The reason I say that is because Leatherface is a lap dog. He's a lap dog. He's the breadwinner. He's the golden goose. And if no one's not telling the golden goose what to do, he's going to fucking freak out. So, a freaked out Leatherface is most likely a more dangerous Leatherface. Because he doesn't even know what's going to happen to him. If his whole, like, for example, if his whole family is dead, and he stays in that house all by himself, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. All he knows what to do is, like, someone trespass, kills and eats. That's it. And then maybe withers away too. Now, Leatherface's family is huge, so he probably just go to another family. I get back to Halloween. I get back to Halloween soon, but I want to mention this with Leatherface. I would like to think that when some family dies, he just goes to the next family that's literally like somewhere in Texas. But that's pretty far because Texas is long. Texas, like, you seen those highways in Texas? Imagine in the heat, in the desert. Imagine walking through that miles upon miles just to go to see a family member, just to go to a family member's house. I mean, Leatherface would do it. He doesn't give a fuck, but he'd be exhausted. But he doesn't fucking matter. You know how he is. But moving on with Halloween the series. If we do, or when we do get a Halloween series, if it's a sequel to this shit, to Halloween Ends and that if it's a sequel to the Halloween 2018 stuff, um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you did kill Michael off in Halloween Ends, so what are you gonna do in between? Then you have to get all the actors back. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they would do that. If they do, then okay. But that's just more. That's just more stuff that you need to put on. And look, sometimes it's hard to go back to a series, especially if you make the movies and then you make a TV series to put some of the missing pieces. Sometimes that's hard. Other times it's easy. But from what I can see from Halloween, at least from the 2018 series, I'm on here like, what can you do? What can you do to actually make a coherent show to fit these things in and put Michael Myers in it? I wouldn't mind seeing a TV show that Michael Myers just goes to every neighborhood and starts killing people. Have Michael Myers be the fucking main character. Now, I know some people might not like that, because, again, some people might be like, wait a minute. It'd be that one horror movie when we stick to the main horror character and nothing fucking happens. We just see fucking Michael walking, which, yeah, don't do that. You could still get to a main character, which is why I fucking put out a Captain Ahab. Michael needs a Captain Ahab. Michael's going around killing everyone in Haddonfield, like going to every house and killing people, and then the Captain Ahab character will freaking go after Michael, and every time they go after like it's already too late, like the people are dead. But then in the final act, he's there. He or she is there. And yes, make them connect to Dr. Loomis, please. Please. Don't have just a fucking random character just to be like, oh, you're the new Dr. Loomis. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I hate that. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. That's so disrespectful to me. That's so fucking disrespectful to me as a Halloween fan. And it's disrespectful to Donald Pleasance in my eyes. Alright? All you fucking have to do is either recast a guy that looks like Donald Pleasance, or you could get a daughter, a son, or both of them. That would be great. Or a granddaughter or a grandson. And again, going back, they could both work together. Or it could be like a family thing. Come on, man. I won't mind it. I wouldn't care. Something new, something fresh. And I just thought of, Ghostbusters with Michael Myers. Great. I wonder how that would be. Without the proton packs, guys, calm the fuck down. I'm talking about just a group of people that know about Michael Myers and are connected to Michael because of Dr. Loomis, basically. And then they go after Michael. Would you actually won't mind that? I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Now, most people like, what are we thinking here? Are they going to go all out and have like a fucking jumpsuit and have a fucking Michael Myers face and cross of it out and shit like that? Nah, don't go that far. I would say don't go that far. At that point, we're heading into cartoon territory, in my opinion, at that point. But it's not like they can't wear a detective outfit. That'd be dope. Something that Dr. Loomis wore. One could wear that iconic outfit. Maybe the granddaughter or the son or the daughter or something like that. Or they all have different outfits. Or they're all wearing the same outfit. Freaking looking badass, but different shades of the color. That would be fucking badass, in my opinion. I think that'd be badass. How cool would it be if you saw the shade of what Dr. Loomis wore, that shade of tan, and then the other characters wear that type of different shade, but when it gets, but when you look at it, it keeps getting closer and closer. One becomes white eventually, and then the other one becomes black, basically. I don't know. I just think that something's cool, just showing just showing that even the family of the Loomises need to hide in the shadows like Michael. They need to be the shape. You know? I don't know. Just something like that. It's like if you want to stop Michael, you have to be like Michael. You know? I don't know. So something like that. Something new. Something fresh. I will fucking watch that shit. I'm not saying it's good. It could be good. But hey, at least I'm brainstorming and throwing out ideas here. More than Hollywood could do. But tell me what you guys think down below. Do you think you think that it's probably passe for some of these ideas, getting a Captain Ahab? Because look, Mike Myers is the Moby Dick, and he doesn't have his Captain Ahab. We need a Captain Ahab, and I wouldn't mind a TV show like that of the person that's going after Michael, that's related to Dr. Loomis, hopefully, and that would be the TV show. I wouldn't fucking mind it. You can make a balance of like the movies are this and the TV show is this. I don't fucking mind it. Now look, could they do a TV show like a movie? No shit. Of course they could. Well, you've seen the Halloween movies. Of course they could do it as a TV show. But do we want that? Do we want that? Or do we want something new and fresh to the point that it's like, you know what? That can stand out. That can stand out. And make the Halloween franchise fresh and new again. That's just me. And put big names in it. That's just me. You know the actress that played, fuck. You know what I would do with that actress in the new Halloween series, the 2018 series? You know what I would do with her? I would hire her back, make a new Halloween series built around her, and she could be Dr. Loomis' granddaughter. And she has other family members too. Not friends, family members. Fuck the friend shit. Because we all know they're gonna die. We don't need that shit. We don't. Alright? You can hint that maybe one of the Loomis's family members could die. But they won't. Overall, they won't. Dr. Loomis didn't fucking die in the Halloween series. The only way he died is because the actor fucking died. But overall, Dr. Loomis really didn't die at all. We didn't know what the fuck happened to him in Halloween 6. It's so speculated what happened to him in Halloween 6. We don't know what happened to him. There is a thing that they pointed out in Halloween 6 that now Dr. Loomis is the caretaker for Michael, basically. That was always the plan, for him to be the caretaker of Michael, and Michael could do what the fuck he wants, while he's like, yeah, I'm letting this motherfucker free. Because I have the sigil, he has it too, and we're connected. I'm letting him go free. Even though I know Dr. Loomis will not want that, but the Thorn, the Code of Thorn, that's what they kind of did. I know some people don't like the Thorn trilogy. I have a special place in my heart for it because it could be good. It could be fantastically good and creepy and disturbing as fuck. For crying out loud, you could still keep the scene of Michael Myers in Halloween 6 killing all of them with a fucking machete. That's when I saw that shit, I'm like, yeah, that would make sense. Because why wouldn't he do that? You know? But some people will be like, well, there is that one time he did get stopped. He did get stopped by Pebbles. Michael Myers' greatest weakness, not his middle name Audrey, but Pebbles. Not the cereal. But that would be hilarious though. You just put Pebbles cereal in front of Michael Myers and he's like, doesn't do anything. He just looks at it like, I hate you. You dumb bitch. You know my weakness. Someone should do a comedy skit of that. Can we get that? Just a comedy skit. It doesn't have to be a real thing because I know how pissed off people will be on the internet. But if it was a parody and it was fun, yes. I wouldn't mind watching a parody Halloween movie, to be quite honest with you. I wouldn't mind it. The mask doesn't have to look like Michael Myers. I mean, for crying out loud, some of the Halloween masks don't even look like Michael Myers anyway, so there you go. Oh! The only one that looked really good was the Rob Zombie remake and the 2018 one. Those are the only closest masks that I think of that were pretty good. Except for what? I do have a soft spot with Halloween 6 mask, in my opinion. But I know some people hate the Halloween 5 mask, which I understand. But every time I see that mask, something creeps the fuck out of me about it, man. Something about it. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's not Michael Myers, and that creeps me even more to know that that's not Michael Myers. That's totally a different fucking goddamn person. Who the fuck are you? You know? I think that right there, that mask right there is just scary as hell for no reason. You know? That's just me. That's just me. But yeah. So what else we could do with the TV show of Halloween? Well, if we're not going to do the Dr. Loomis route, which I still would like to do, I know a lot of people want that, and I bet anyone want that for years and stuff like that. What about Halloween 9 TV series? Why not? I wouldn't mind. A Halloween 9 TV series? Yeah. Each episode is an hour. You got 10 episodes or 6 episodes of an hour. That's 6 hours or 10 hours of content of Halloween 9. Yeah, sign me the fuck up. Especially if it's good. Especially if you grab the characters from Halloween Resurrection and Halloween H2O. Those are the only two characters that I can think of. Those are the only two casts of characters that I think of that need to be in that series if you all making a Halloween 9. If not, just continue on from the characters from H2O. And that's it. You know, I don't mind going through, what is it? I don't mind, going through with the son, with, Jamie Lee Curtis's character's, son. I don't mind going with him. I think there's a script out there that him and his girlfriend, like like his girlfriend got killed by Michael and now he's like on a revenge spree after his uncle or some shit. I think there's like a script out there that's like that. I don't know if it's fan made. I don't know if it's even real. But I remember hearing that a long time ago and I'm like, I mean, why would you kill her off? But I guess that's the motivation for him to be like, what the, he's going to John Wick Michael Myers. Yo, John Wick versus Michael Myers. I pay to see that shit. John Wick is going to get out of there fucking bleeding, bloodied. He'd still be alive, but he's going to be like, oh shit, this motherfucker's dead. Michael being what he is, like, what you see in Halloween 6. Badass and everything. With the whole lightning walking and lightning. Oh, I love that scene. When he's going outside and it's raining, he's walking and the thundering and everything. Oh, badass in my opinion. Badass. Like that's why I can't see why people hate Halloween 6. It's like it just has so many badass moments, especially when one of the ladies that owns the Michael's house and her scene of the death of her scene, she's like, Michael goes like, and you can even see blood splatter on him a little bit too, I think, right? Or was that in Halloween 5? I think that was in both movies, right? But other than that, what else I could say before I end this video? Maybe a TV show of maybe the Dr. Loomis's family, or a TV show about Halloween 9. I did mention maybe a TV show, obviously, about Michael. It would go back and forth to the Moby Dick character and Captain Ahab character, basically. Go back and forth, You could do that. You could do a modern retelling of Moby Dick with literally Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis. That is not that hard. That is easy to make a TV show and it will sell. I'll fucking watch it. That's easy to sell. That's just me. But hey, if you want to disagree or if you have other things to add, let me know. Let me know. So, overall, if this TV show does something new, I'll be open to it. If it's just going to continue on from the 2018 series, 18 movies, from the 2018 movies series, then I think I'm going to skip it. Yeah. Sorry. You guys know how I feel about that series. So why the fuck would I watch a fucking TV series about it? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Some people might want me to watch it, but I'm going to be fucking miserable watching it. If it takes place during the Halloween 2018 series. I will. At that point, I'll be like, give me 5 bottles of E&J and we can talk. But because I'll say this, by the time I'm done with the first one, I'm knocking out and I'm not watching the rest. Alright, seriously. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there. And what's your favorite version of Michael Myers? What's your favorite version of Leatherface, since I mentioned Leatherface? And give me your thoughts and opinions of like who's the Godfather and who's the King of horror. You know, I know some people might want to probably debate with that with me. And what would you like a Halloween series, a TV series to be? You know, I already put it out there what I want it to be. So there was that. Here's a stupid fan one I thought of. You know, just a fan one. By the end of the Halloween TV series, you have Michael Myers' grave right there, and you'll be like, holy shit. And then someone has a Chucky doll and puts it right there on the Michael Myers' grave, and then Chucky has a knife, and then just crosses on Michael's name, and he laughs, and that's it, and that's the end. And I'll be like, oh, just a fun thing. I just pointed that out because you know how badass that would be. Like Michael's dead. They put a tombstone on him, right? It says Michael Myers. And we all know he's not dead. He's probably just resting, like Frankenstein or Dracula, you know. So, but then someone has a Chucky doll, comes out of nowhere. We don't even know who put the Chucky doll there. That would be a great mystery, right? You still don't even show it. Don't even show who put the Chucky doll there, you know. So they put the Chucky doll there. You could say it could be Tiffany, but we still don't know, you know. That's the fun part. That's the fun part, right? So they put the Chucky doll there, and then Chucky's just there. Then you see Michael Myers' name, and then all of a sudden you see it's just getting sliced by Chucky's knife, and then that's it. You hear him laugh, and then the series ends. Ah, hey, I was gonna use Freddy Krueger, but it's been done. I could have used Jason Voorhees too. But I think Michael and Chucky were actually work out pretty well, to be quite honest. This doll that Michael can look at and be like, what, like, oh, he's just there. And then all of a sudden, he's on him and shit. Michael's like, what the fuck is this? Throws him. And Michael's like, and Chucky is like, you're like, come on. Like, the writing speaks itself. Like, if you want to have fun, like, I'm gushing because the funness of it. We're all horror fans. We like to have fun with horror shit, even if it is cheesy as hell. Look at Freddy vs. Jason. If you guys hate that movie, then you hate fun. That's all what that horror movie's all about. Just having fun. Oh, the character should have been this. The character should have been that. All you care about is Freddy and Jason to fight each other. Fuck what the characters are. That's just a bonus if they make great characters. To me, I don't give a shit. It's like King Kong vs. Godzilla. I don't give a shit. I just want to see them fight. I felt the same way in the Japanese version of King Kong vs. Godzilla. I enjoyed the characters in the remake and the original, but at the end of the day, I still want to see both of these motherfuckers kill each other and fight each other, and that's what I got. The movie is not fucking called People Fucking Talking While Godzilla and Kong Fight. It's called King Kong vs. Godzilla, bitch. You know? This is not teens having sex and Freddy and Jason are fighting in the background. Fuck that shit. No one doesn't want to see that. They want to see them fucking fight each other. They want to see them kill each other. Duh. You know? Imagine how Michael would kill Chucky, though. Like, he just stabs him here or something like that. And Michael just grabs his fucking doll head and yanks it, but he's still alive. So Michael just grabs his eyeball, just, squeezes it and shit like that. You know that traditional... him popping his eyes, popping the face and shit like that. He just does that. I already thought of the kills and shit like that. You know, obviously Chucky won't be really dead either. So none of them will be dead after this fight anyways. We all know this. So I see you guys later. I see you guys later. Be safe, man. I had way too much fun with this. But hey, if you had fun too, I'm glad you did. Seriously, I'm glad you did. Oh, that's the thing, man. We always had these crossovers. And the one time that we did got a crossover with these horror movies, no one didn't want to capitalize on it. And I'm over here like, guys, look, I can understand back then in 2023, 2003, but in 2024, come on. I'm sure something could be worked out. I'm sure both sides of the company could be like 50-50. You could do what you do in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Scenes for this person that much, scenes for that person that's much, and then scenes for both of them here this much. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. If you can't do that, then apparently you don't like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And you don't like how they actually use sparingly Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse in that movie. People think that Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny just meet when Eddie Valiant is flying down. No, they appear multiple times before they meet. Yes. Yes. You have to pay attention. But people don't. And plus, I can't blame them. There's cartoons everywhere. So, I can't really blame you for that. So, but still, you gotta pay attention to that shit. So, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry. Alright. Tell me what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe.